Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV playthrough video. Today, we're continuing with the Shadow of Mhach raids. Last time we started the Alliance raids, where we were introduced to Leofard and the rest of his crew, who are sky pirates. How awesome is that? We hunted down the Void Ark in search of incredible treasures, running into Radlia on the way, the leader of the Talons, who are the rival pirate gang to the Red Bills. After making our way through a bunch of fights with differing void things in this pretty crazy ship, we ultimately disturbed the relative peace on board, resulting in Diabolos, who we met before in the lost city of Amdapor dungeon, getting real mad. After being rescued from him by this random cat, we watched the ship Death Star beam through the fabric of reality, creating a void gate, sending in Diabolos and the coffin of their entombed queen. We then very swiftly got out of there and returned home to our sky hideout. Did I mention that yet? The cat told us about Mhach creating the Ark to save their people from the 6th Umbral Calamity, which was the Big Flood. Well, it turns out that the Ark runs on the life energies of a bunch of imprisoned void servants who eventually broke free within the ship. Sith's master and Magi Caesar was tasked with controlling all of that, and so, alongside 53 other void mages, had to give up their life energies in order to return the creatures to their coffins, leaving the cat the sole entity watching over a derelict prison that only grew stronger by the day as Diabolos, having been restored as we saw in Amdapor, intends on liberating his queen to bring hell to Eorzea once again. So if you missed that one or any of the previous episodes in the Final Fantasy XIV playthrough, check out the playlist, it's in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. Become a member if you want to help support me and the channel, I really do appreciate it. Join the Discord to get involved, hang out or stay up to date, and yeah, let's jump in. Too, I was just about to fly out to Ishgard and track you down. You remember Kate Sith, that Mhach familiar? We've been working with him on a plan to find Diabolos and the Queen's coffin. There have been void send sightings from pirates all over, so we know that bat-winged bugger is hiding someplace in the sky, we just don't know exactly where. And as for going about pinpointing the location, Leofard and the feline are bickering over just exactly how. That's where you come in. If you've a spare moment or two, we could use a third option to break the stalemate. Besides all that, Leofard is eager to have another hand to help in the search, so come on over to the Parrock as soon as you're able. You know the way from here, don't you? Do I? Ah. That's how I do it. It's actually kind of cool that I get to be here. I'm a part of the club now. This is so cool. Thanks for coming, the captain and the cat are inside. Still having their discussion. Talk to Leofard, will you, before I strangle both of them? Damn, this place is just so busy. If you're here to ask about the Queen's coffin, then you'd best turn around and walk straight out again. This aggravating furballs turned my mood sour as a month-old old goat milk. Leofard, who's come all this way to help us, at your request I might add. He deserves to hear where we stand on the search at least. Telling me. The search is giving me ulcers, is what it is. By all reports, Diabolos is lurking somewhere in the heavens building up his forces, but the sky is a vast dome as high as the ocean is deep, and we've not the pirates to scour every damn floating rock. That's when I tried my luck with Radlia. You remember her, don't you? Captain of the Talons, blonde hair, one eye, stole our bloody compass. Well, I've been eavesdropping with that link pearl I slipped into the casing, hoping to catch something useful, but all I've heard from her and her sorry crew is snoring, grumbling, and jeeps about the Archbishop's holy nethers. Oh. Okay. In the end, it seems like we've no choice but to do this the hard way, but a certain Mulin annoyance refuses to acknowledge the truth of it. You cannot possibly hope to investigate the entire sky with this meager handful of ne'er-do-wells. I find my suggestion to seek aid from your fellow pirate gangs a perfectly reasonable one under the circumstances. Ah, stow it, you mangy alley cat. You've not the faintest idea of how sky pirates operate. Best case scenario, we'd be locked into a deal to hand over any treasure we find, and that's assuming we weren't laughed out of the room to begin with. You cannot assume that every man and woman shares your base morality. If we but made the attempt, I'm sure we could convince some few of the nobility of our cause. And so it goes, round and round. Knowing pirates as I do, I find myself siding with the captain on this. But what have you two? Any thoughts on the matter? We should handle this ourselves. We should seek aid from other crews. Keep my silence. I don't know. What? Maybe we should call Sid. That would probably be better. We should seek aid. What? You're siding with the furball? I would have thought you'd learned a thing or two about sky pirates by now. However we tackle things though, we've got a long road ahead of us. I'll see if I can't think up a better way to shorten it. You might as well head back to your adventures too, unless you're willing to lend us your experience in another matter, that is. Utada, our chief engineer, has been mumbling about the Void Ark and cursing her under her breath for days. Might be as you can provide some insight into her dilemma. She's conducting her research in the Sea of Clouds, yes? Well, I should rather discuss the properties of the Void Ark than continue with this fruitless debate. I shall see you down there too. How is the cat gonna get down there? Sad. Imagine that thing was just staring at you. Look at those eyes. What troubles you, Mistress Utada? We were told that some matter regarding the Void Ark was causing you no small measure of grief. Oh! Mistress Utada, what are you... Oof! Urk. Was she hugging it? She's probably figured something out. Ah, I feel so much better now. Cats. My apologies, Kid Sid. You had the misfortune to enter my field of view just as I felt the intense desire to squeeze something warm and furry. Relatable. It's this damnable ecto-compass. I mean another one you see identical in all respects to the first compass that Radlia stole. But look, it points in a completely different direction to where the Void Ark should currently be. I don't understand what I did wrong. I used the same plans, the same parts. I can imagine that would be infuriating. And you're certain there are no flaws in the design or the materials? Positive, I've tweaked and adjusted and replaced every single piece, but it refuses to function as intended. I'm on the verge of tossing the blasted thing over the edge. What do you make of this too? Something may have happened to the Void Ark. Yes, the cause may indeed lie outside of the compass itself. We must consider this dilemma from a broader perspective. Might you explain to us the principle by which the ecto-compass tracks the Void Ark? It all comes down to etheric signature. I discovered that the Void Ark is encompassed by an energy of rather peculiar composition, so I simply tuned the compass to follow its unique trail. Okay. And? An energy of peculiar composition, you say? Of course, the Ark was propelled by the siphoned energies of Void Scent. Could it be that the compass was tracking not the vessel itself, but the ether of the entities imprisoned within? That would certainly explain why the compass now points in a different direction than one would expect. After all, Diabolos and the Shadow Queen are no longer on board the Ark. Oh. Are you implying that if we plotted a course based on the readings from the ecto-compass, we would arrive on the demon's doorstep, so to speak? Just so, Mistress Utada. Assuming my theory is correct, we no longer require outside assistance to pursue our elusive quarry. Well, that's good. Okay, can we go get it? Nope. Mr. Pirate is still mad. Oh, Stacia, what perfect timing. You won't believe the wonderful discovery we've just... They've been attacked. Talon airships have been spotted en route to our nest. If it's revenge they're looking for, we'd best head back and make ready for them. Okay. Let's go. With these conveniently placed airships. Truce, Red Bill. We need your help to save Captain Radlia. She got herself in trouble, huh? Or is this all a ploy? You're one of Radlia's favorites. You threaten my crew, steal our compass, and now you come crawling to me for help? What kind of unholy mess have you cretins stumbled into? We took your damn compass, but it didn't show us to the ghost ship. We ended up at some moldy old ruins lousy with void scent. Before we knew it, some sort of spider demon was knocking our ships out of the sky. The two of us managed to pull away, but we saw what happened to them as it got caught on the ground. If the captain survived the massacre, she's stuck there with no wings to fly out again. Serves her right. That's the life of a pirate. Arr. Why don't you give that link pearl a listen, Captain? Might be as we can learn if Radlia is alive or dead at least. Wait, why are we helping or not? What? So much buzzing. Can't hear a blasted. Wait, I'm getting some words. They're after Mhach artifact. Damn demons are searching. Hide. And then a bunch of screaming. Seems Radlia is still kicking for now, but who knows for how long. If those screams are an act, then consider me fooled. I don't think the Talons are laying a trap here. Yeah, f*** her. She probably wouldn't help us, right? I've half a mind to leave Radlia to her fate, but I never turn my back on an adventure, especially when the scent of treasure is in the air, eh? Now tell me where you find these ruins. You'll help us then? You're a good man, Red Bill. We left the captain in Yefame Saltmoor just north of Mordona. In Yefame, you say? Then you must speak of the ruined shell of Mhach itself, by Shatato's Black Heart. Could they be after the Nullstone? I've no idea what those words mean. What's that, Puss? You think you know what those fiends are after? Didn't she say not to call her that? Right, Utata. See that these talons are patched up, then have the Raimille ready to fly. And don't spare the oil, you know I love to hear her purr. 2, Stacia, bring the furball to my quarters, and we'll have ourselves a chat about our impending trip to Old Mhach. Right, Furball, let's hear about this artifact that Diabolos is looking for. If I'm to speak of the Nullstone, then I must first explain the method by which Mhach sorcerers would bind the Void Scent into service. Why do its feet move like that? Low friction. The more powerful the Void Scent, the more difficult it is to manifest its presence in this world. Their own immense strength weighs them down like an anchor, you see, preventing them from breaking the surface of our dimension. And that is why they cooperate with mortal sorcerers. A mage can provide a suitable vessel for the summoning or rip a large enough hole in the fabric of reality for the entity itself to step through. And let me guess, the mage forces the Void Scent to agree to a pact in return for the invitation into our world. That is correct. But it would be foolhardy to expect such devious and malevolent creatures to abide by the spirit of even the most carefully worded contract. Thus did the Mhach Magi construct an occult device that would more securely bind the Void Scent to their will, a safeguard of sorts, that to the best of my knowledge yet lies entombed within the remnants of the ancient city. Ah. The Nullstone was seen as a last resort. Should a Void Scent break its pact and turn on its summoner, the mage could use the relic to disperse the very essence of even the most potent entity, obliterating it completely. Wow. That must suck. I can't see the royals of the Void taking too kindly to a threat like that. Seems those sorcerers were just as ruthless as the monsters they summoned. When it came to the glory of Mhach, the ends justified the means. In any event, we can be certain that Diabolos seeks to secure the Nullstone before it falls into mortal hands, and thereby ensure that Scathach will reign unopposed. Alright, so we know what the fiends are after. But what I don't understand is why such a valuable relic was left behind when the mages knew a colossal flood was on the way. Its value is the very reason they chose not to risk its relocation. The Nullstone is kept within a structure constructed for the purpose, secured behind powerful wards, and protected by deadly guardians. And with the rising of the waters, they reasoned that the artifact would be sunk along with the city, far beyond the reach of the vengeful Void Scent. But now that Yefame is more swamp than sea, the demons only have the wards and the guardians to deal with, and I doubt they'd be wasting their time down there in the mud if they didn't have some trick to break through the wards. Aye, this has become a race to see who can nab the treasure first, which is just the sort of contest a Sky Pirate lives for. So we slip into the ruins, pinch the relic, and then rescue Radlia right from under the fiend's noses. That's easier said than done. Well, I suppose we could save her while we're poking around for loot. I'll grab the new compass from Utata, so we know where we're going. Check your weapons, pack your small clothes, and meet me up at the landing when you're ready to fly. Let's go! We'll fly directly to Yefame from here. Once we arrive, you forge ahead with your band of adventurers as you did in the Ark 2. Just keep slicing into the depths until you reach that Nullstone. Who We don't want to risk getting knocked out of the sky like the Talons, so we'd best land a little ways out from the ruins and head in on foot. The Furball says he knows the place well enough to guide you, so me and the Red Bulls will follow behind on rescue duty. You concentrate on smashing a path through to the artifact. We'll check the nooks and crannies for Radlia and her crew. Don't let your guard down once you reach the ruins though, eh? There's likely golems and such in there that are worse than the fiends outside, and we wouldn't want our hero losing his head now, would we? Is that a scorpion thing? A beanmite? Banamite? Okay. This is kind of uninteresting right now. Just seems like a place. Sarcosuchus. Alright. What are we? We are B. Okay, so we got some big alligators so far. Some easy trash. Big scorpion time. Maybe I should be AoEing. Do you spy the wreckage up ahead? Could it be one of the Talons down vessels? Ooh. Arachne Eve. Ooh, it's a big ass spider. Oh, creepy. Get inside this. Okay, so there's like puddles. Guy's disappeared. AoE. And I probably got hit by that. Whoa. This came from somewhere. Wow. Okay, we're up here. What is this? Digestive fluid. Nice. Can we get behind these, maybe? What is happening? How do we run into these? I see. I'm kind of running around like an idiot here. Oh well. Alrighty. They didn't give you any debuffs, which is good. We need to stop that. Shit. Alright, we're back down. Cool. Good spreads. Oh my god, what is this? Held and Vice Actor cannot act taking dots. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, I avoided that. That's good. %. Stack. Okay, well, I can't reach that. I wonder what the stack, like, how many you need in a stack in an alliance raid. It's probably like one party's worth, right? And dead. Nice work. The Queen's room is no longer sealed. Holy shit, the river. That's sick. Reminds me of, what's her face in, Lord of the Rings? The elf chick. Ooh, wow, what's happening with that thing? We got like a pyramid over there? Holy shit, it just fell. Bahoots. Hey, we need the shit out of this. We aim for that pyramidal structure, but where the void sent, the air is thick with our otherworldly stench. Ooh. What is this? Borgal. Okay. Zombification. Alright, we gotta get these. Shit. Stay away from those, I guess. Spreads. Evil mist. Dead? No? Get out of this. Summoned Hagenti. Oh shoot. And I fucked up my rotation. Nice. And I got hit by that. Okay, dead. Was that a deeps check? Stay out of that. Mega death. I don't like that. Alright. Well, Megadeth killed me. Surprising. I have no idea what happened there. I just died. Was I standing in something? Probably. Megadeth. Oh my god, dude. So many people are dead. Yeah, you need to be zombified to avoid Megadeth. Wow. Alright. 11%. Do we got this? Mass res. LB. Oh, we don't have LB3. Yeah, 5%. We have 2 people alive in our group. We should have it though. Look how many else are alive in the other alliances. Okay. Wow. What is this place? Are we inside the tower now? I don't know. Hey, okay, so we stay here. Do we stand in this? I have no idea what's going on. to stack, I guess, for this one. This one's gonna be a big one. And it turned out to be nothing. I thought he was gonna back up into me. So I wonder what the other platforms are doing there. They were kind of running in between. Barring our way is a terrible sphere that has devoured the entire... Wow, this place is cool. It has devoured entire cities. If we are to reach... We must prove stronger if we were to reach the Nullstone. We get this thing again. That's cool. Okay, we get the ABC split. Careful, you can fall off. Brah. Still need to be out here. I got hit by that. I ran back into it. Do we kill these things or we just focus boss? What is this? Okay. We're shooting lasers? We get the balls again? Okay. I have no idea what this thing is. Black hole. Those are never good. What? Well, I guess we just got sucked into a black hole. Where the hell are we? Singularity Echo. Okay. I like the music though. What is that thing in the background? Please don't tell me you're going into that next. Ooh, we're going down here? What is this? Vulnerability up. You don't assimilate me. What even is this thing? Osmashid. Holy crap. Dude, the music. Alright, we're back here. Ozma. Oh. Okay, I'm minified? I'll take one of those at least, I guess. Why do I have so much stuff? Yikes. Okay. Dead again. I'm alive, but I'm looking the wrong way. I'm just gonna like stay out of the middle. Do we take these things again? Bro, why am I so low? What? I've no... Wow. Am I just not paying attention and stepping into stuff? Or like, what's going on here? Or is he just doing so much fucking damage? He's dead. Okay. And he died twice there. The last boss can't be any harder, right? Or crazier. Nice helmet thing. Calofisteri. All right. Big axe AoE side. Pay attention to her hair. Okay. I'll try. I'm just like staring at her hair. I guess I'll see most people moving though. I just kill these things? Alright, help out with these. Have you ever witnessed such coist perfection? What? Okay. Why do you get sand? You something to avoid one ungodly power, something. Winds in your veins. Oh shit, I got. Do we kill these things? I don't even have any dots up. There's too much to keep track of in this shit. Someone died. Oh. Again? Really? I'm gonna stay with all these people. Oh my god. I had 3 stack. Oh, holy shit. Okay, we got it. Holy shit, that was just chaos. What is that thing? Is that the thing we were looking for? I guess so. Weeping City of Mhach complete. Just about. Holy shit. Okay. This is the thing. Hey, nice of you guys to show up. I only had to die 3 times. So this is the heart of the ruins, eh? You've done a fine job dismantling the defenses too. I only wish we could say we had the same success, but Radlia and her talents were nowhere to be found. Yes, it is quite distressing, but we must focus on claiming the prize at hand. The Nullstone is ours. The Nullstone, that's what it's called. Wahahaha, you've left me such an inviting trail of destruction to follow. Set up? No, who's this? Nice horns. Ferdyad. I see you found the relic then. Wonderful, Lord Diabolos will be so pleased. And look here, I brought you a gift as thanks for all your hard work. Oh, nice. Oh! We don't care about her. This is the lovely lass you've been oh so desperately seeking, isn't it? Unless you wish to see her rent limb from limb, then you will hand over the Nullstone. It sounds like a bad idea. To Do we really care about her that much? We're gonna give these guys a relic that can enslave people? Bad call. She's gonna screw us over. You think I care about her worthless limbs? That woman's done naught but cause us grief, and I just thought to crow over her grave. Very good, yes. Good decision. Don't give me that look, Radlia. What, you thought I was here to save your sorry hide? You've never been aught but an obstacle to me. Do you remember the first time we met? You were roaring with laughter at the sight of all them Allagan relics until I used your pretty blonde head as a stepping stone. Damn you, you selfish bastard. And damn me for expecting you to act any different. If I had my weapons, I'd blow a bloody hole in your belly. Pirates. Have you forgotten how awful a shot you are? Not much of a threat when I've seen you miss the side of a cathedral at 10 yalms. Silence, you grinning fool. You've ruined my moment. And now I'll ruin your smirking face. Now, puss. Oh. What the heck? Oh, we can enslave him? What? Ah, it burns! This world is not your stage, unholy harlequin. Be gone from our realm. We're just straight up destroying him, I guess. Nice. Don't sign a deal with the devil, kids. Grr, a clever farce, mortals. But the show is not over. Not until you scream. Good luck with that. The bugger got away, and I think we best do the same. Random bat? Now that was some excitement, wasn't it too? That's one way to put it. Probably a little too much for Radlia, but we give her a bed to sleep off the worst of her ordeal. She'll likely be back to her usual cheerful self in no time. Quite a successful jaunt, all told. You and me, we make a pretty good partnership. You didn't do shit. Apart from the last part, but like, the raid? It was mostly the cat too. But I've got words for you, Furball. You said that relic would obliterate a void send completely. Seems to me that foppish fiend just got scorched before he slipped away. Now that was scarcely a fraction of the Nullstone's true power. Once I have learned how to unleash its full potential, such demons shall be consumed like gnats caught in a bonfire. So we're just giving this to the random f***ing cat? Alright, we're giving this power to a cat? Noted. So you're telling me our secret weapon ain't ready for battle? You might as well be wielding a blunted sword. Might I remind you that this blunted sword stung our foe sufficiently to free the lady pirate, a result we could not have achieved with your blustering words alone. Well, I was ready to flee without Radlia if things took a turn for the worse. But you're right, you had the presence of mind to take advantage of my bluff, and it was your actions that saved her in the end. He might hold that against her, though. We might be waiting a while before Radlia finally decides to wake up, but not so long that you've got time to flit away on some other adventure. Come join me in my quarters, and we can ask her a few questions as soon as she's ready to talk. Alright, she's awake. Why does she still look mad at us? Bro. You'd be dead. What's up? Say hello to our friend, a cat. Where's the rest of my crew? Surely there were other survivors. You led them all to their death. Congratulations. Now she's gonna be our crew, right? Tell me, Radlia, what drove you to risk exploring old Mhach? The compass sent you there, aye, but you were after the Void Ark. You knew something, didn't you? I found a book. We were looting these strange ruins in the Sea of Clouds. One of the lads dug up a tome. It had passages that described the Void Ark and a powerful relic called the Nullstone. A tome scribed by a Mhach sorcerer, mayhap. Captain, would you happen to know the author of this work? The words are muddled by obscuring magics, and 1500 years have faded its pages. There's much that remains illegible, but what little my darling cutthroats and I could decipher suggests it was written by a mage of exceptional status. That's a big-ass book. See for yourself. If what the book says is true, the Ark is a source of immeasurable power. With that ship under my command and the mysteries of Mhach in my possession, I had thought to crown myself Queen of the Skies. Now how'd that work out? And look how well that turned out. What manner of a sky pirate, what manner of queen can't even keep her own crew alive? Radlia, is it not? Would I be correct in assuming that you seek revenge against the Void Sent who slaughtered your comrades? Take that as a yes. Of course I want revenge. That hellspawn shite gobbler killed my crew. If he were here right now, I'd gouge out his eyes and choke him to death with my bare bloody hands. Okay. You're not alone in your desire to bring an end to these abominations, Captain. Will you not join us in our endeavor to secure peace for the skies? Will you not join the Talon's strength to ours? This cat has... We're giving too much power to this cat, I feel. What strength? The way things are right now, I doubt I could keep the peace in a monastery. This is not to do with personal grudges either. I just don't have the men. All my best fighters died in the ruins, and the dregs that are left are scars sharp enough to be called talons. Did you leave your spine back in them ruins, Radlia? You've had your wings clipped, and no mistake, but that's no reason to give up the life. I thought we'd rescued a sky pirate, not some cur that turns tail when her pack ain't there to bite for her. I know what you're trying to do, Red Bull, but I've lost my taste for glory. You can have the cursed book. Just be sure to make that bastard pay. Alright. See ya. Hey Furball, how quickly do you think you can decipher that ratty old tome? I need you to figure out exactly how your relic works. Aye, you sent that one fiend squealing in fear, but that ain't enough. From what you told me, we'll need to aim for some of that obliteration if we're going to take on the Shadow Queen. The rest of you, put everything you've got into what you do best, be that research or blade work. Overdoing it is doing it just right, if you get my meaning. He just sits there with his feet up. This motherfucker. I'll decorate my walls with Void Sent heads if I have to. This guy should belong to no one. Except me. Okay, so who is this? His mother or his lover? Was this the big pyramid thing? Hot turns into black hole. Okay. Oh, it's Diabolos. My lord. The Nullstone hath fallen into mortal hands. 1,000 apologies, Lord Diabolos. I shall personally wring each and every one of their scrawny necks. The time for skulking in the shadows hath ended. I am grown wary of these meddling vermin. This guy's sick, honestly. The power of the Shadow Queen waxeth full. Soon mine ardent desire shall pass from dream into dark reality. He's coming for us. 2. Keith Sith just sent me out to find you. You have a proper knack for showing up at just the right time, you know that? Anyway, Keith Sith cracked open that tome, what we got from Radlia, and has been studying all the Nullstone secrets. He thinks he may be onto something important, not just concerning Diabolos and the Shadow Queen, but also the cat himself. Come on back to the Parrock and we can all hear what he has to say together. As I suspected, this tome was penned by a Mhach sorcerer of superior standing. As well as detailing the methods by which the full power of the Nullstone might be unleashed, its pages also contain a number of revelations concerning my master, High Void Mage Cessair. If these histories are to be trusted, then it seems Cessair himself was responsible for summoning Diabolos. But I thought you said your master was opposed to supporting the war effort. Why would she be the one to call up that bat-winged monster? Cessair only agreed to the ritual as a means to bring the conflict to an early resolution, but from what I can glean from these passages, Diabolos was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never to be exercised. Except it was. Why? But those arrogant imbeciles ignored my master's carefully laid restrictions, and elected to unleash the fiend upon Amdapor. It was when Cessair moved to protest this act that she was branded a traitor and imprisoned. Once they had contained the opposition, the Void Mages studied all manner of otherworldly arts at the taloned feet of their new pet. The most dangerous of which was the rite for summoning Scathach, and the method for chaining her power. Yet even after all they had perpetrated, these ambitious fools had the gall to come crawling to Cessair when the coming of the Great Floods was predicted. They begged her to take control of the Void Ark for the salvation of the Mhach people. As you saw for yourself, however, the energies of the Shadow Queen broke loose and turned the vessel into a derelict nest of void scent. It seems obvious now that the arts taught by Diabolos were deliberately flawed. Is Cessair the one in the painting then, maybe? Maybe he doesn't know it. Well, no, because the cat would see the painting, so probably not. The only saving grace in all this madness was when that damnable fiend was sealed away by the White Mages of Amdapor. I shudder to think what would have happened had he been reunited with his queen. So now, 1500 years later, Diabolos is looking to finish what he started. I thought the bat-faced bastard was just some opportunistic underling, but it turns out he's the main villain behind this whole mess. Really? Why am I so straight-faced there? Were Cessair alive today, she would accept responsibility for unleashing Diabolos upon the world. As the High Void Mage's familiar, it is my duty to act in her stead. I have deciphered the secrets of the Nullstone, and with its undiluted power, shall I erase Diabolos from existence. I like your spirit, Puss, but try not to rush in too quickly, eh? Getting yourself killed won't do us, or your master, any good. Wait, no one's rushing in anywhere just yet, or have you forgotten that we're still in the middle of scouting out the fiend's lair? We've got the compass to go by eye. But who knows what kind of a place it'll lead us to, or how many demons will be lying in wait when we get there. We fly in with our eyes open or risk getting slaughtered, just like the Talons. Oh yes, speaking of which, the tome made mention of a potential location for... What? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I wonder who's attacking us. Could it be the guy that just flew down to attack us? Maybe? Or is it her? Oh no. Leofard. Is everyone else dead? Ouch. Behind. He's behind you. Yeah, curse you, fiend. Yep, it's him. Oh shit, he has the thing. Imagine turning around and seeing that thing. Holy shit. At last. At long last. This is far from over, demon. We will not allow an abomination like the Shadow Queen to rule this world. Then thou knowest not of ruling. It is might which decideth dominion. But believe what thou mayest, frail creature. Your playthings, your screams of denial shall amuse me as I send this rock and all upon it to shatter upon the ground below. Oh no. Take that. Bitch. Sid? Wait, that's a big airship. No, it's them. Ah. Very good. I thought all our men were dead. Sorry, I just think Sid's always gonna come in at those moments. Oh, is that Radlia? Where's she been hiding that ship? That's a big ass ship. I would not tire my arm with the swatting of so many flies. The Nullstone is mine, and there is yet much to be done. And away he goes. I guess we're safe for now. I guess we're even, right? Well, well, ain't I a lucky sod? 2 demons in one day. Find some new dogs to lick your boots, Radlia. Is that any way to welcome me back to life? You needed allies, and persuading our reluctant fellows to join in common purpose is a feat only a woman of my charming beauty could accomplish. And besides, you look too injured to be of much use to anyone. You'd best take to your bed, old man, and let me and your champion there take care of the void scent. What, so you can tuck tail and run again at the first sign of trouble? You'd not even be standing there if it weren't for me. And even with me arm busted up, I'm still twice the pirate you are. Guys, can we sort this little squabble out some other time? Like, there's a literal demon flying around. Nay, I think you should stay behind this time, Leofard. We must pursue Diabolos without you. Time is of the essence, and we cannot afford to wait for you to heal. We must take advantage of Captain Radlia's reinforcements and proceed with all haste. Did the demon drop you on your head, Furball? Without me there to run things, you'll just end up in Two's way, and no one's making haste anywhere until we know what we're flying into. Again, Captain Radlia may hold the answer to that dilemma. I suspect that the island where she uncovered the Mhach tome is the very location where Diabolos has chosen to lair. This floating marvel I speak of is not a natural occurrence. It was constructed as a haven for refugees of the floods. The tome makes very clear reference to the island's purpose and describes in detail the void scent sorcery employed in its creation. As the Void Ark never arrived at its destination, however, the island remained uninhabited. I can imagine no more suitable hideaway for our scheming friend. Even better, Diabolos will not expect us to suddenly arrive on his secluded doorstep. The Talon fleet will carve us a path through the lesser fiends, and we shall strike swiftly into the heart of the confusion to seize the Nullstone. Once the relic is secured, I will use its power to obliterate our devilish foe. As a sky pirate, surely you understand how such an assault relies on speed and surprise. We cannot have a wounded companion slow us down and potentially doom the entire enterprise. So you think you're in charge now, do you, Puss? Her broken Leofard's just some dead weight you need to cut away? You know what? I've had a belly full of your mewling in any case. Go on, fly off without me and see how far you get with your thrice-damned enterprise. The cat's like, okay. Captain Radlia, compare the direction indicated by the ectocompass with your navigational records, if you please. I think we'll find the coordinates coincide with the island in question. Certainly, and feel free to board our flagship when you're set to depart. My darling's large enough to accommodate your adventurer and his fellows with room to spare. Okay. Very good. Dun Scaith. We're flying to the island or some... Wait, we're battling on the ship? Okay. What the fuck is that thing? Okay. All right, I guess. Oh, we need to just keep running away. Oh. Wow. All right. Jeez. Oh no, don't res me into the thing. Okay, we're good. All right. I'll clear that. So you run to the wall. I don't like that in Doomsday. What? You can fall off? Oh no! Bro. Oh fucking hell, bro. Are you kidding me? I was trying to judge the fucking distance of like where the things would intersect. I can't believe that. Okay, don't walk over the sides. Got it. Doomsday. Sorry. I should probably be going for these, right? Void Death. Okay. Stay out of that. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? That's crazy. How do you, like, stay out of that? Okay. Don't run off this time. Oh. Okay, dude. What? That's swap 4 times? Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro. That's use that thing again. Alright, where the heck are we? And why is the moon so big? It's pretty cool though. The void crystal begins to glow. Okay. What do we see? I guess we turn away. Okay. Whee! Got the double in there. Triple? No. This guy. That is one big ass thing. Okay, let's see what this one has to throw. Run these to the edge. What are these things? Do we go in them? No? I don't like being near, like, way outside this. Where the hell is everybody going? Okay, that's why. Stay out of that. Do we all stay on these? What do we do? Oh, you gotta turn them? Okay, whatever. I don't think anybody knew what we were supposed to do there. Alright. Take these guys out. Okay. One more? What is that noise? I don't have any dots up because there's just way too much to pay attention to. Is this a stack? Oh, you're under this? Okay, so those are the things I got in the start, right? Oh shit. Oh shit. Are we f***ed? Oh no. Oh, we're good. Sick. By a hair. What does this do? Fire resistance on. Oh, he's dead. Sick. Okay, that one was a lot easier to understand. Oh, nice. This is cool. It's very apt for Valentine's Day. All of the Dark Rose. Proto Ultima? What the frick? Okay, we're fighting the Empire now. Oh, stay away from that. We know that noise. I also really like the song. Therochemical flare. Gravitational collapse. Stack. Run outwards. Got it. Oh shit. Okay, so these are like some variations of the... This is kind of cool. Wow. That's some raid damage. Anybody want to take this guy? Thing, whatever it is. Ether Collector. Is he casting? he is. He's casting Supernova. That's a slow cast. And he's dead too. Okay. So why the hell did Proto Ultima show up in this thing? By the twitching of my whiskers, there is fell magic ahead. Only the queen herself could radiate the malice of this magnitude. Is this the queen? Hello? The Queen of Hearts? Welcome, mortals, to my citadel of shadows. Something. Have you come to deepen the gloom with an offering of souls? Probably, yeah. Okay, we started. Whoa. What is this shit? I'm stacking. Shadow length, seeing movement speed is also... Alright, I guess. I could have used my thing there, but how do people know where the AoE's gonna land? I take it we get out of this. Oh, that follows? I see. I should be over here. From crystal light shall I birth the deepest shadow. I'm just not doing any damage. I'm just like reading the shit. Okay. Now these guys. These big guys. Damn, there's a lot of odds. Can we damage her or is she invuln? No, she... Because this one's pretty long, actually. What is that? Okay, people are on the things. Meteors. Other people on the meteors. Nice. And she's dead. The queen is... Probably a bad time to say that. Thus the Shadow Queen doth fall. I commend you on your victory. Yet such skill and strength are deserving of a more fitting stage. Come mortals, the true master of shadows awaiteth you. Alright, where are we going? Is that it? Oh, I'll need that. You expect the creature I was before, enfeebled by confinement. Face me now in the fullness of my power. Alright. Is this the same door mechanic? No, it's not. We're alright. Ruinous Omen. Wait, that's usually the one with the doors, right? Oh, f***. This tiresome battle hath dragged on over long enough. Why are we going here? Oh my god. Life gate. That's a big ass door. Bow before the shrieking majesty of the void. Okay, what have you done? You seek... Oh shit, it's like an ongoing peeps. So be it a contest of strength then. Is he casting something? No? Kind of weird. Hit that. Hit that. Buff the party. Oh, my barrage is off. All this is perfectly timed. Impossible. I'm a Lord of the Void. You cannot... Oh. Okay, that's pretty cool. Still not dead, though. Mine imprisonment weakened me more than I imagined. You've not bested me yet. Witness now my true purpose for seeking the Queen's rebirth. Oh, hello, again. There he is. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Someone just got wrecked. You stay out of that. We are doing no damage. Jesus. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have stood in that. I'm an idiot. Okay, now I'm dead. I thought it was going to immediately follow them, but I guess not. Pop that. Turn all the song up. Was that a tank gaze mechanic? Bruh. Why are they running it into people? Like, they could just not. Whatever. Half of these things, I never have any idea what to look at. What the f is that thing? Wow. I landed on my head. And now I'm blind. Ah, I used my thing. Shit. Well, he's dead. Nice. Oh, he dropped the thing. Sick. Complete. That was cool. I like walk off the edge again. Sick. Do not relax your guard yet, too. The air is still heavy with this foul presence. Always on time, aren't they? Already taken care of the fiend, have you? And you didn't even need that dusty old relic to do it. Be careful, Captain. Diabolos yet lurks in the shadows. Still? Oh no. She got wrecked again. So he's not dead. He exploded, but he's not dead. Oh shit, the cat. Whoa, the cat is fried. Oh. Finally, I've claimed the Shadow Queen's power for mine own. Yet still am I harried by you noisome weevils. I don't know what that is. I must needs quit this realm for a time, and when I have grown accustomed to my newfound might, there shall be a reckoning for your insolence. He fried the cat. This ain't the time for napping for a while. You still got a job to do. It's still alive? Oh. He dropped the thing. Why did he drop the thing? Can I use it? Oh, we're just yeeting it towards the almost dead cat. All right. Aye, my work here is unfinished. In Caesar's name, I'll make thee, Diabolos, my master's will be done. Uh-oh. Does the cat have the power? The cat has the power. Let's go, cat. Gar, for 15 centuries I've yearned for this power. Thou canst unmake me. No, no. We just did. Bitch. And so Diabolos is no more. I should have known we were wasting our breath. The captain only heeds the siren in his heart and the damn consequences. Heh, I told you you'd be lost without me, didn't I? That cat's not looking too healthy. It'd be like one of those cats with no fur, just the skin. And look at you, Puss, getting knocked out cold in your moment of glory. You weren't like to get another chance to honor your master's memory, and you almost missed it. But I suppose you pulled through at the last. I'll give you that much. It's very Alice in Wonderland. The Queen of Hearts vibes. Spare me your concern in your lectures. You all knew I wasn't like to stay abed with such a grand adventure in the making, and I'd rather break every bone in my body than be stripped of the freedom to go where I please. Besides, all's well that ends well, eh? Diabolos is dead and we're all alive. That counts as a victory in my book. Yeah, but we didn't get any treasure. It's just a pity that it cost me the Raimille and the doing of it. I hope she rests easy on that island refuge. Me goggles are a mess, but I can always get me a new pair of goggles, and a new airship. I suppose we should be glad we didn't lose aught else after diving headlong into a void-sent nest. Yes. Now that we've taken the skies back, it's time we were taking our leave. The Talons and the Red Bills can kiss this brief alliance farewell. Unless, of course, you're interested in a more permanent arrangement. Your bootlickers might think your voice is siren song, but it grates on my ears like a harpy's screech. No, this is the first and last time we fly together. We're back to being rivals, the way it's always been. You're a very stubborn man, Red Bill. But you do well to remember, I always get what I want in the end. She's lucky to be alive. Now what of the cat? Will the cat stay or go home? Head back to me quarters and see to the furballs hurts. I'll be along in a bit. I feel so foolish too. I demanded that Leofard remain behind only to have him rescue my mission from certain failure. A failure that would have made mock of your heroic efforts as well. You're too kind. What words exist that can properly express my contrition? I know not how to begin, even making my apologies. I should like to approach the captain, but he has the air of a man who seeks solitude. 'Tis strange to see him so melancholy. Could it be the loss of the Raimille which troubles him so? Nay, I shan't intrude upon his contemplation with clumsy questions and trite platitudes. Let us leave him be for the moment. Mistress Stacia, if I might ask you a question, do you know the cause of the captain's melancholy? Is it because of the Raimille? Pray tell me if it is so. I cannot help but feel responsible for the vessel's destruction, and I would better understand Leofard's present distress. If you really want to understand, I suppose I should start with how the captain was orphaned as a child. As matters turned out, he was taken in by a highborn widow who raised him as her son. That's the painting. From what Leofard has told me, his adopted mother was a kind, quiet-spoken woman, but due to some illness or other, she was rarely able to venture outside. Instead, she spent hours reading to her boy from a library well stocked with books from faraway lands. Leofard cared for her as her milady grew worse by the day, and he was there by her side when death finally carried her away to Thal's halls. While she was alive, she never did ask much of him. Not long before she passed on, however, she wrung from him one single promise: that he escape the conformity she had always endured and live his life as free as a bird. As you've likely guessed, her name was Raimille. Ah, that's her portrait there hanging on the wall. Now this explains so much. I had wondered as to the origin of his vessel's naming. The Sky Pirate way is the life Leofard chose for himself, but I like to think he named his ship the Raimille so that his mother would be there to watch over all of his adventures. Since when were you so loose-lipped about a comrade's private past, Stacia? Oh shit. I ain't in the habit of leaning on people's sympathies, so you can keep all that tidbit to yourselves, eh? And I thought I told you to see to the furball's wounds. Look at your cape, Puss, it's in tatters. Come here a moment. A scarf for me? Aye, that's a little present we give to every new Red Bill. Aww. Raimille taught me that it's not protecting memories that's important, it's having the strength to follow your path and make those memories in the first place. Seeing how determined you were to clean your master's slate, I'd say you fit right in with our crew. Listen, if you're thinking that little airship meant a lot to me, then you'd be right. But I'd rather mourn a hunk of metal than lose them, as I can share in me highs and lows. So let's get this straight, Puss. There's no need for apologies. A Sky Pirate makes his choice, and he sticks by it. The life of a Sky Pirate, As I seem to be bereft of both place and purpose now, I suppose I shall accept your offer. I'm yours to command, Captain. Glad to hear it. Your first duty is to join us in giving our adventure here a proper send-off. Well, it's about bloody time you two saw eye to eye. But honestly, Captain, you don't mean to head out in those rags, do you? Let's get you cleaned up as well before we say our fond farewells. It's time we parted ways too. Let's give you an escort down to Coldwind. Back where we started. That was some adventure too, but our journey into the unknown is over. We didn't get any treasure. For the now. When the skies spit out some new mystery, you can bet that I'm coming to find you. After all, there ain't nobody else who handles the unexpected quite like you do. High adventure and the heady rush of danger. Surely in this life there is no greater reward. Alright, see ya. Well, that was a fun little adventure. We just saved the realm again, and nobody else knew about it, not even Sid. Okay, that was fun. Those raids were, pretty chaotic. Still fun, but probably the most chaotic situation I've been in this game. It's a little bit frustrating when you die to things that you just seem random. There's probably not randomness to it, and there's just like a hell of a lot to take in. Yeah, it was still enjoyable. All the cinematics and stuff in between were awesome, like the big fight cinematics. And Diabolos is sick. I thought he was cool from the Lost City of Amdapor as well. It was definitely worth doing. Cool little side story with the Sky Pirates. They were awesome. Yeah, I think up next before we get into Stormblood's going to be the Warring Triad stuff. So I'm super excited for that as well. And yeah, if you don't want to miss any of that, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. I just launched memberships on the channel too. So if you're interested in helping support the channel that way, you'll get a shiny badge next to your name, some cool emotes, you get your own Discord role. So yeah, shout out to all the members already. It really does help out and I appreciate you guys a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. It really helps with the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a new upload. Also, follow me on Twitch if you haven't yet. All the links are in the description below. Come say hi, hang out during streams. I hope to see some of you guys over there. Anyway, peace.